Oh my God. Okay. Hey guys, it is Meg Mut with the Meg Mut Show, and we are super excited. Today we are going to see female boss babe Christine Soave talk to you a little bit about moving and storage and basically how she runs a pretty big company here in Rhode Island. Then we're going to go down to Newport and we're going to go knock on some doors. I feel like we should just go do something fun today and maybe get a Newport listing. I literally just got word that the forms for all real estate transactions will be done in Spanish in the state of Rhode Island. I have been hustling this for a couple of years and it is finally getting done. All right, let's go. We are gonna go see Christine from Gentry Moving and Storage. She is a female business owner here in Rhode Island. Oh look, here she is.
Good morning, good afternoon, everyone. Hi, Meg. My name is Christine Soave. I am the owner of Gentry Moving and Storage, so we're really happy to have you. So welcome to our world headquarters, as I call it, where all the excitement happens. We would like to show you around, so come on with me, Meg. And I'll give you a little tour of who the who's who here at Gentry Moving and Storage. This is Nancy. Nancy Garcia is like my OP. She's like my operations manager. She's my left hand. She just is a jack of all trades, and we very much love her.
We're interviewing Miss Christine Crum as a female business owner.
Impromptu here. I didn't realize.
I told you that was an interview.
Yeah, I didn't realize we were starting right off the jump.
He just does it.
And this is Kayla.
Hi, Kayla. How are you?
Kayla is she's a move manager, so Kayla is often the voice, one of the voices that you hear when you answer the phone. We have 26 of us all together with movers, office staff. That's not counting me or Charlie 26, so there's really like 28 of us. I'm going to take you through now. We have been super busy. This is our warehouse, so basically, I mean, you rent this space. Yeah, so we lease the space. So we have 25,000 square feet. We wish we had more. We're almost to capacity on that. So what everyone should know is, so she does moving and storage as well. Correct. So we do moving and storage. Christine. That is our main portion of our business. We also have an offshoot of the business called Seniors on the Move, where we work with families and seniors to downsize and move into assisted livings or into smaller apartments or into an in-law, wherever they need to go. We also have a long distance portion of our business where we can take families from Maine to Florida. That's a very booming part of our business, oddly enough. How many driving hours is that? Like to Florida? They can only drive so many hours at a time by law, and then they have to stop and they have to rest. From Rhode Island to Florida, it could be anywhere from 2 to 2.5 days of travel. They deliver, and then they rest, and then they come back. Let me kind of show you what we got. Come on over here. We have 4 bays that we do our receiving. We also have a part of the business which is office installation. We go into banks and buildings and we build out their space. Yeah. So if it's a bank, we walk in and it's just pretty much a square, and then we go in and we build the walls, the cubicles, desks, chairs. We get all that ready. So when you walk in, you see the couches and all that set up. So any a company could call you up and say, we want an office install. Correct. And you would be able to do that. Correct. Based on square footage and probably how much luxury. Usually they have an architect and or an interior designer that's working with them. So already planned. So that stuff's already planned. So what happens is we will receive the furniture here. Depending on what we're receiving, we might build the furniture here, and then our job is then to take it from here, deliver and install on site. Hi guys, you can come through. Yeah, sure. Yeah, we're filming a show. What's up? Say hi. How are you guys? Our storage is warehouse storage. So these wooden crates, believe it or not, is how we store people's furniture, which might seem odd. It's not a traditional storage space like a U-Haul place where you go in and you get a key and you can roll up the door at your leisure. Right. When people choose to store with us, it's, I'm gonna call it long-term storage, although we do have short-term as well. They know that they're gonna be here 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months, 2 years. It gets wrapped, it gets crated, it gets sealed, and then they get, I say slid into the wall. They get stacked. I mean, this is like a massive, this is big. This is a lot of stuff. I'm just saying, oh yeah. You're like, anyway, so look at this, this is crazy. There is a lot. And then you have 30 people, no, and then you have as in terms of
a business.
Yes.
Like you have 30 employees, you're leasing out a 25,000 square foot spot.
Yes. We also do evictions, which are starting to start again. Not the bread and butter of the business, but definitely a piece of the business that is viable. Someone who is the owner of the home needs to evict. They go through the legal process. The moving company then arrives on scene with the constables, sometimes with police as well.
So it's a fun.
So it's a fun. We are then legally bound to hold it for 90 days in case they want to come back and receive it. You know, they want to buy it back.
You know, if you're working with investors, you're going to have somebody who has to evict somebody at some point. So having like a good eviction attorney, having a good
Constable that they trust. And
What's a
then
constable?
man or the woman that kind of, they deliver they're the go-between of the court. And
So like they're like, we've served you.
so they serve you.
Yeah.
Yes, they serve you, but then they are also there present during the actual eviction event.
For your business.
Yes.
Like where is the most money that you make? Is it in like storage?
It's in moving
It's
itself.
in moving itself.
The moving is where the money's made.
What are you looking like for next year? What do you want to do? What's the goal?
We are working on adding a few more trucks to the fleet, wanting to expand in size. That's on the wish list. So in the in-between, it's just continuing to build business. What we projected for what we were hoping to do this year, we almost doubled. Hopefully, next year, we will continue to see that positive growth. And I like the fact that I know every single employee's name. I can ask them about their kids. We know what their birthdays are. We celebrate that.
Yeah.
You know, we get together sometimes impromptu and we cook breakfast here. Like we've got everything we
That's
need.
cool.
We make breakfast for the guys before they go out for work. Sometimes we'll have a breakfast meeting. It's just about keeping everybody connected.
What would your advice be to somebody building a team and really wanting to kind of create that culture that you're talking about?
You're not the be all and end all. You need to listen to your team's opinions. You need to listen to their ideas. There are different ways of doing things. I have learned that myself. My way isn't always the best way. And when you believe in them,
Yeah.
they believe in themselves. My staff takes so much off my plate, and I trust them. So talking about that team culture, I trust them to get things done, and I believe, hopefully, most of the time, they're trusting me to get it done.
So I'm writing a book. It's
Yes.
called Dear Isabella, and it's letters to our daughters about becoming a woman, being a mom, and then being a business owner. So I
Yes.
guess my question to you would be, if you were able to give yourself advice as your little Christine, what would it be?
To believe in myself. I've always been that person that looks outside of myself for the answer. I know what the answer is, and I'm quite capable of executing it, but I always will be like, Meg, what do you think? What do you think, Meg? And I'll completely confuse myself when truly the answer was always inside myself. You are completely capable to handle whatever comes your way. What's that guy, Jack?
We're the gift of giving. All right. We'll
Gratitude,
see you.
happiness, and love, and I love me some Meg.
Thank you
do.
for having us.
Thank you.
All right.
Bye, everyone.
I'm like, why not door knock in Newport? So let's take a look. On the market right now in Newport, priced over $10 million, $29 million property. I bet you that's cash. We'll see where people let us go. Let's do this. I'm a local real estate agent. Here's our information.
Okay.
You can scan the QR code, and I'm gonna go door knock the rest of Newport.
Okay.
Do you think anyone's gonna pick up?
Not over here.
Not over here.
You'll probably talk to more people like myself that manage the properties.
Yeah. This is old money right here. This is amazing though. Oh my God. Okay. There's dogs. It's the addition of Newport Mansions. Hi, my name is Meg Mut with Century 21. We were doing Newport Mansions this week. We were wondering if you wanted to give us a tour. No. All right, no problem. Either way, here's our information. I kind of had a feeling. It says Ronald Dick. Maybe door knocking in Newport wasn't the best idea. We still have the balls to do it, so. Hello, how are you? Nice to meet you. What are you doing? Can we come up and look?
Oh, yeah.
Let's go. We're gonna go look at the third floor.
That Jerry back in like 86 in the shape on the end.
All right. Usually I'm in like sneakers, legit. Oh, this is cool. Okay, so where's the king? That's the boss.
Yeah, so then this height flows across this room in that way, and it's also going to end up flowing down this hallway because the hallway drops like 3/4 by the time it gets to the other end.
Oh, there's the laser.
Yeah, there's the laser on the little tree. Here's our height that we're going for. Scan this image so I can get a date, and then I'll know when.
Storm King.
Yeah, I'll know when that was the rosin paper underlayment underneath this flooring here.
So what is it gonna be? Like 3 bedrooms? What are they doing?
Well, we're gonna have a microwave, dishwasher, and a sink over here, like a little bit of snack bar area. Just like like a nautical.
This is like it's a whole apartment up here. It's a whole house. Look at this. This is where you get to work every day. Look at this.
You come in, it's like booming, and my dad would say, "It looks like a painting out there." Like on D built.
Did I give you this?
No.
It's nice to meet you. See? That was like, that was pretty cool. I think we're ready to do that. Look at these doors. Look at those doors. 7-car garage. So I called this guy, his name's Ryan. Don't know his last name. I actually have to pull it up. But in the state of Rhode Island, we don't have any forms in Spanish. I work with a lot of Spanish-speaking clients. Obviously, my mom's from Peru. Even though I call myself la gringa peruana, it's like the Peruvian white girl. I would work with clients and I would go over contracts to purchase hundreds of thousands of dollars of real estate. They weren't in Spanish. Even the most basic one, like, hey, this is my contract to you. I have a fiduciary responsibility to act in honest and good faith. This should be, to me, it's inevitable that this should be in Spanish because you should be able to know what you're getting into in your language. We're gonna go drive back down to this empty building that I saw people doing work on. So I just always like to kind of go in and see what people are doing and see if they're selling it, see if they're holding it, but try to add value in some way, shape, or form, like the show. Hello. What's up? My name is Meg. How are you? Are you building this?
Yeah.
Yeah? What are you guys doing with it? When'd you buy it? So we just walked into another random house in Newport, which is actually kind of cool. And we got this guy's name. His name is and we are gonna meet his boss, whoever bought this, and we're gonna sell this house, hopefully. No, we're gonna sell it. We're definitely gonna sell it. My name is Meg Mut. I'm driving, but both hands are on the wheel. We want you to come check out next week where I don't know what we'll be doing, but it will be something as ridiculous. So tune in. Bye. Sitting there behind the camera. Come enjoy us. That sucked. Did check